which was on review as the hand slipped apart. We're about to get the start here. Kyle looking very relaxed. He looks like he's going to top roll again, and why not? He's gone very high with his wrist. And I think Reno's going to try to match him with the top roll here. Or maybe he's going to try to slip again. No, oh, he did try to slip, but he got pinned before he could get out.
Yeah, if he was able to get out there, it would have been in a losing position anyway, one would think. Kyle feeling very comfortable with that. There is a review process, so if an athlete does have an issue, or if this coach has an issue, they can appeal for a review and have the head referee have a look at that. That might be what's going on right now.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the good thing about panja is they want to do everything correctly and everything fairly, and so they're going to review every single round and make sure that there was no incorrect calls. And we've seen a pin for Kyle Cummings. It looks pretty fair to me. I mean, it was definitely Reno's hand went beneath the parallel pin line, and I think looking to go again. Maybe there was a false start or something, but we might see another round here.
Yeah, it's not exactly clear why it is. It seemed that Kyle had his opponent's knuckles well and truly under the pin line, but maybe there was an elbow foul, or there was something that maybe wasn't called in the moment that we weren't able to detect. But both athletes now elbows back on the table. We've got young Reno Thomas now looking for answers here to the raw power of Kyle Cummings. What does he have? He's given everything a go so far.
If he's going to set up with the top roll, it's not the best idea against Kyle, because Kyle seems so dominant in that position. I think he was only setting up the top roll to be able to slip. But there it is. He got the slip again. So he's going to the strap. We did get an elbow foul, though. So I'm not sure if they're going to restart in strap or outside of strap. It's definitely an elbow foul call there on Kyle.
Might see if indeed that's his second elbow foul. Might see that reflected in the scores.
Look here and keep your eye on. Oh yeah, there you go. Big hop up off the pad, about half an inch.
Yeah, referee well called, and of course a couple of elbow fouls in a row, and that's a point to your opponent. So it could well be.
That's like he's on one foul here.
Just one foul. Okay, so.
And he's going to get the start again, and again they're outside of straps. So Reno getting a few chances here. I mean, you can tell he wants to go to the strap. He's just setting up as a top roll to be able to slip out.
Every round matters, every point matters here. It's a points accumulation system, so it all adds up throughout the season, and those two teams with the most points at the end of the season do play off in the finals. So you'll see athletes really giving it their absolute all right to the end. You won't see athletes giving up at any point, because even if they feel they're not getting the win individually, they're doing it for their team. And here Reno searching for the slip, gets the slip.
Took three bites of the cherry, but he got there in the end.
He got there, and in some small way, it might just be that win. Maybe just wearing down Kyle's power is what he needs to do. Maybe Kyle, being the more muscular man, might be starting to fatigue, and there might be just an opportunity there for Reno in order to find a path, find a way through Kyle's immense strength.
Yeah, it's one of those things when you think that you've won the match and you sort of all your focus and everything disappears, and you have the elation feeling and the dopamine rush, and it's like, oh, great. And then like, no, you've got to go again. So getting back on the table and having to regroup yourself, make sure that you're back in the zone, that you realize the match is continuing, and it's gone from a slip and now they're being strapped up. So Kyle Cummings looking incredibly dominant here against Reno Thomas.
On the scoreboard and on the table, he is indeed looking dominant. So let's see how this plays out. Will this be Reno's final chance?
But Reno's going to press.
He's setting up for a press. If you do see that foot go to the leg of the table, it's normally a strong indication that the athlete's about to go inside hard and give himself every chance to get into the pin pad the most direct way, which is straight down.
Yeah, you can see he has got to time this start perfectly. He is very focused right now. He needs to get the perfect start. And he wants to get his body behind his hand and press down with all of his body weight.
Well, given that Kyle seemingly has the stronger hand in wrist, there's every chance he'll have to come in with a flop press as well if he gets that outside of his shoulder. That could leave him injured and could mean that he is out for the rest of the season. So this is a very risky move early on in the Pro Punja League season.
It's a good move for Reno. I mean, if he's getting beaten in the top roll and in the hook, let's go for the press and see what
see if this gamble pays off.
Get the start.
Center. Shoulder.
Reno wouldn't like that.
Go.
Oh, here he is. He's trying to get inside, but he's way too far. His body was nowhere near his hand. They're in a hook, and Kyle rolls through, although there is... Reno thinks that was an elbow foul, but we'll see on the